Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video, and as you can tell, this isn't any good news. This is proof of the email I got from YouTube. Clearly I'm being mistreated. I haven't broken any guidelines, and this will 100% affect the future of my YouTube channel. And I try to do the best I can to promise you guys keep making good content. But at the same time, it's like, even if you guys suggest me to do something, I'm also under strict guidelines that I have to follow. And the thing is, the good thing I didn't get a strike for this. No guideline strike, no no copyright strike for this. This is just that they literally robbed me of my advanced features, as you can tell. Because apparently the content, I'll be honest, the content I don't post isn't kid friendly. The content I post isn't kid friendly. But this just seems completely utterly unfair, and YouTube deserves a middle finger for this. I feel like they don't even know their own rules, and it's been proven. It's just like I said before. YouTube tends to play favorites for other content creators. If you are somebody who's making views, doing stupid stunts, being inappropriate, having no talent whatsoever, having no imagination to help you brainstorm ideas, those are unfortunately the people that they support. They definitely deserve an F for this, a fail. But they give opportunities to people like this, but people have to work their ass off. They have to put a lot of effort into their videos. They have to sweat for this. We gotta think through this. And we can't reach our full potential. And I don't know whether this is because I have people false flagging me behind my back. Of course, people aren't gonna tell me alright. They're not gonna say alright to my face because they are cowards. Just like what YouTube is doing. No one's told me who's responsible. I would rather know who's responsible. I know it's YouTube, but the people involved, of course, they're gonna hide their face. To me, this goes to show. This here is proof that YouTube is corrupt. And if you think otherwise, wait until it happens to your channel. I am utterly pissed off. There's nothing I can do to try and sort this out unless YouTube decides otherwise. Personally, I feel like I should get an opportunity to sue, in my opinion. So until this clears, until I'm given the right to actually help improve my videos where they're not playing under favorites, and YouTube is willing to give me a chance to actually help share my videos, provide my videos. But it seems like regardless how hard I make my videos, it's gonna get nowhere, which is unfortunate because this is what I'm showing you is exactly what's going to happen from now on. And I tell this to other YouTubers, like, as much as I want to take people's suggestions, again, I have to follow under their guidelines. And you know, it's funny. I knew there was something off, like about the recent videos I've been posting before I even got this email. I had a feeling YouTube was involved, so they sent me this email after they already tampered with my videos. Already after I got this email after they are already tampering with my views, and that's not fair. Truly, it sucks because they're literally forcing ideas on us, making us make change the style of our content, especially when considering that they don't understand we feel comfortable with that style of content. And it's not to offend anybody. I don't remember a time where I actually bullied anyone making my videos. If anything, the majority of people enjoyed. I was actually being myself. And for me to have to being forced to change the way I make my content, change my style of content, is completely utterly unfair. It is unjustified. It is completely there's so much. It is completely outrageous. It truly does not make any sense unless you Clearly, YouTube does not appreciate what I do. They want me to make videos specifically what they want. Even if my videos are meant to be satire, are meant to have let people have a good time, have fun, and enjoy, they are at fault for this. They need to be held accountable. It is unjustifiable. It is completely crucial to how people from now on are supposed to make content. People don't have the decision like they used to. And this is being forced upon. And then YouTube is abusing their own policy because I clearly follow that, but then they decide to add these new rules where it's going to affect people, and they don't give people the time to have people even follow all of them. They don't have that time. They don't give people, they don't send any updates whatsoever. They decide to bring it, like throw it onto the blue, and they catch people off guard with their changes, honestly. And these changes don't help. It actually makes YouTube worse. So I think one day, once YouTube realizes that their site, when the more they make these absurd changes, this is completely absurd what they're doing right now. The once there's more people start leaving YouTube is when they're gonna have to remove these new policies and then try and do whatever they can to move, because they're clearly not improving. This is one of them, for example. I don't even know how many people got this kind of email. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But they're telling me I don't have the right to do any of these four. I couldn't even do live streams because I'm not even at 1K views. I mean 1K subscribers. I'm still able to pin comments. I'm not sure about the external links. I don't recall doing any of that. But the first one is what bothers me the most, honestly. So basically, clearly they are 100% abusing this. So they're telling me anytime I post, I'm not allowed to get as many views, regardless how much effort and how much I fix my thumbnails or edit my titles. It's never gonna make progress, even no matter how much I work and how much I put the amount of time. It just feels like a waste. So what can I do from here on out? I'm possibly going to be on hiatus until this situation gets sorted, unless there's a new management for YouTube. Because of course these cowards aren't going to show their face. And this here isn't a positive video towards YouTube. This is a negative response. And whether they decide to give me a strike for that, I won't be bothered. I will not be bothered because I might not be coming back for a long time and hear some good news. I want the good news. I don't want bad news. Because clearly, not only is it affecting me, this may be affecting other people. Honestly, you guys, whoever is having this issue, if especially you can tell what I have to put up, what I have to put up for, the way I'm being treated, it's the same thing I mentioned about old man Yam Yam. He's getting that same treatment. YouTube is playing favorites for those who has the most subscribers. Even though my channel is small, does not make it a bad channel, and it does not mean it should be replaced or there should be adjustments. But what they're doing is changing the way I'm apparently supposed to make videos. Only videos that suit their needs rather than my audience. So if I try to make videos, my audience will not be pleased by YouTube, because this will definitely be crucial to my algorithm as well as the liking and the interest for those who came to see my channel. It serves a purpose based on what I post because it's based on my hobbies, interests, and passion. And they are completely destroying that. So really, YouTube, you need to really check yourself on this and see who's the one that's guilty. Based on what I see in my eyes and what the viewers see, it's you. Don't blame other people. Try to improve, and maybe people will see you in a positive light. But at this point, I'm waiting for that. But right now, everything that's going down on YouTube is completely negative, and they should be ashamed. And whether this video gets taken down, it just goes to show how guilty YouTube is. Not only that, they're very shady. And that's all I have to say, you guys. Hopefully that I can be able to ease my stress, and if whatever the adjustments can be made, whenever they can be made, I hope they're soon. Because the way YouTube is going down, it is going to be the most boring site out there, trust me. It's going to be the most pathetic, and they're going to be the most greedy, most pathetic excuse of a company that you call YouTube, as well as the people managing the site. Several L's. Take those L's, YouTube, and shove it up your rear.